So upset I missed it. I missed flea market day, but whatever. Set up my room, was ready to go, and then just distracted. As per usual. No, I don't care, Pango. I know you left. Like, well, you could revert time and all that. It's like, nah, I'll just, Fun part is, on my side, is just wait again. This is gonna be, I was gonna say, I was expecting it to be shit. Because I was like, I had my room just thrown a mess. From all of the random shit that I had just scattered around for flea market day. Oh, the pitfall. Unfortunately, we're still battling, for YouTube when this goes up, we're still battling the internet demons as we move on to a whole nother month now, and we're still having issues. We're at least not in consistency land yet. I definitely noticed that it's gotten better when they've done all the work that they've done. It's just, unfortunately, we're still having a random disconnection problem. But we'll see how it goes today. I watched the internet for a good chunk of last night after the stream, and it didn't die out all night like it sometimes does. It's kind of held, so we'll see if it's getting better, but not holding my breath that there's going to be problems. I half expect it to all go to shit at some point. Sometimes we get a few hours in, sometimes we only get 30 minutes before it dies. We never know. Oh, good. Dottie is here, but I've noticed that it's looked better. The lines clearly helped. It's just a matter of if this disconnection keeps happening, we clearly have a hardware issue with the modem or something. It's I still think that that's having some issues. But we'll find out. If it goes smooth today, cool, but like I said, I'm not holding my breath. I've just been too tired to even look at my Twitch stuff, so that's why I haven't even shifted. Usually when I do these tests, I always make sure that I always make it so DK can't give me bits because I don't want any money when I'm fucking miserable with this shit because it does not feel entertaining. So, but I've just been so tired. I'm I don't even look at my Twitch stuff right now. I've done the bare minimum of just I open OBS and a chat, and that's about as far as I get. I don't even do my whole usual routine of setting things up. I haven't even opened my PNG tuber thingy. I haven't done any of my usual prep that I like to have everything ready for a stream. I'm just music and OBS and a chat, and that's it. I'm not even I don't even look at my dashboard that much because I'm not changing the game all too much. Mainly because I don't feel like saying, hey guys, we're playing this game, and then new people come in and it's just frame drop, frame drop, frame drop, frame drops, frame drop. Buffering, buffering, buffering. Look around, we'll grab things, and then I'll have to go grab all those peaches, sell the peaches. I might have to open the other world up so I can go and sell the cherries that have grown in. Just for a little extra money so I don't have to fish as much if I do not want to. No bits. DK saving money, and also the streams are not entertaining when they are just a guy head bashing into a wall over and over. Unfortunately, bits do not make the internet better. If anything, it'll slog it down. They'll be like, oh god, he's getting something. Killed it. Cut the connection. hear it, and I'm not gonna be able to. What the fuck? Oh, it's a fucking mosquito. Where's my watering can? Where's my slingshot? Away from me! I don't know if I've delivered a mosquito. I don't have my list up. Give me my blood back. I gave at work. I'm going there anyway. Now I can go see. So where was Dottie? Bob's house. Lottie's house. Hello. Nice sand. Hi, Dottie. I remember you from my GameCube run. I'm just too busy right now. Come back later. What the fuck? Wah! I can't find my mommy. Wah! I want to go to Hotto too. I'll take you. Okay. Hold on, let me open the other world. I mean, I don't want to just... I'm going to go there at some point, but I guess I'll go and get ready. I forgot you're even a thing. I guess I'll grab some cherries on the way. Get my other world ready and I'm gonna go. Let me grab some cherries, Katie, just so I can deliver them to the other place. And I'll bring you to Hotto too. Come on. Oh, God. Wah, wah, I don't want to walk. I'm tired. Hang in there. God damn it. Sniff. Wah. No, I'm not going to cry. Let's go. I hear another mosquito. God fucking damn it. Wah, wah. I don't want to walk. I'm tired. Jesus fucking Christ. Hang in there. Don't worry, Hotto 2 is just about to be opened. The only good thing is I can grab some peaches there and come back, so. Good evening. Want to go out. Oh, God fucking damn it. It's so annoying trying to do this with two things because I can't seem to change the input for the other one. No, yeah, I don't want to do anything right now because the other one's being stupid. If I had a second controller, it'd probably be fine. I just don't got anything. Yes. Open up for nearby towns. I want to go out. Now, get the fuck away from him so you stop canceling this. Auto 2. Mommy, it's on the other screen it's happening right now. You. Can I see you on my screen? Thank you. Mommy, Sniff, so sorry, Bobby. You. Oh, where have you been? Wah. Yeah, thank you very much. I don't know how I would have done without you. Say thank you to a nice person. Thank you. I suppose we should be heading home. Thank you. You're a real angel. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. I mean, it's confusing. This is Hotto 2, and she got lost at Hotto 1. It's a very confusing structure. Hi, other me. Oh, carried too much. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back real quick to do what I want to do in my place after I sell these cherries I'm holding. Oh, you got a car in there? I want it. Take these and these cherries. Miniature car for 10,000 bells. I'll take it. This is why I'm in debt. I buy miniature cars. How many more peaches can I hold? I can hold an awkward amount. Do this. You away. I'll just put that there so my inventory looks full when it's not. I can hold these. Watching you, internet. I see you trying to be weird. Oh no, I do have an awkward thing, so yeah, put this here. I keep somehow doing things and with my other character. Now she's got flower in her hair and a rose in her mouth. I'll be back. Yep, I'm going home. Someone is leaving. It's me. Never seen again. To work. I don't want to hear about it. You keep telling me the same problems you have here. Thank you. Quesadillas. Quesadillas. He has food. Just started saying things. My eyes just getting further and further apart. His brain is trying to work. I don't know if I've donated to you a mosquito, but I am going to. Don't take it out of the cage. Just leave it in there. Yeah, I ate a little bit of food earlier, and then I was like, I'll get all set up, and we'll try to stream again today. I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna do stuff. I just hang out and hope shit works. Continue to have internet troubles while DK hates me. It's like he doesn't hate you, he just is indifferent about you. With like everyone. The quicker you get this through your skull, the better. Acid, bitterness, and boldness, all balanced in perfect harmony. And it's gonna sell all this stuff. And we'll grab cherries, head back over, sell those cherries. Grab peaches from the other place, sell them. Grab the peaches that are on my island to sell them. A whole ordeal. The fruit market's a crazy time. What do you got in your store? I spend money on a miniature car. What do you have? Welcome. Come. Nope, nothing I want, nothing I want. Like the little TV, it's just not in the colors I want. I don't even really bother to look at all this. All the same walls and wallpaper and shit. I just don't care. It's like, I have what I want, and I haven't seen anything new. Just don't care. Not right now. Got a lot of back and forth I gotta go do. Been like the same, like, 4 or 5 shit that I've seen. I need some of the good shit. Don't weed. Anything else coming up? No, just the flea market I missed. All right, Jiggly. I know what DK knows what would help my internet division. It's like, I think that would make it worse. Or just about average. It wouldn't change anything. When you're having internet issues, you know what you need to do? Play fucking games that rely heavily on internet. The only way. Or just do math. I don't even know how many updates I'd have to do when I eventually relaunch that shit. Flirt has come to play. Hoorah! It just said on the other thing. Yay, that's me. Ugh. Get away from me, other me. On her, that's how crazy it is. On that screen, that she was ahead of me. On mine, it's behind me. And I like how completely different it is. Oh, cherries. Uh-oh. I think I accidentally, Nope, you're not gonna do that. Okay, we're good. I don't know how that happened. I almost quit the whole lobby, I guess. That's why it was yelling at me. I thought I somehow, with all the internet troubles, I got disconnected from my own fucking DS to DS communication. I would have been flabbergasted. Missed. Got it. Longhorn beetle. I'll be one to donate. This way. Only problem now is I have that bug, so that means now I have an awkward one spot taken up when I grab fruit. Thanks, so it might be weird. So I have no idea what the plan is today. Like I said, I always have random just game to play that I don't care about that I might mess around in. It's just play through while we're doing internet testing. I have another game we can do a session of that get away from me. That I want to play in the future, but we can at least just do like a one session, like hang out and check it out kind of thing. I don't know. Like how I never remember where I put shit. I don't know. There's a few options for today, or at least a little bit. Might be a pitfall. I didn't even run at it. Yep, it was a pitfall. This is why I should run at it first. Waste of time. Well, I don't know yet what we're doing. Not like anyone cares anyway. Internet's fucked. Like one awkward space. So I might just take what I got here and just go back. I'll have two even with the shovel out of the way, but then I leave one just randomly lying here that I'm gonna forget about. Seeing if they had any dig spots that I could maybe grab a fossil. Everybody hang out inside when you visit? Because I realize there's like no one walking around or I haven't seen anyone, but I also haven't been paying attention. That's how it goes. It's actually a great way to make sure if you were looking for someone for a delivery job, you force them back in their house. Someone's visiting. Go home. Okay, now I'll go deliver more fruit. The only downside is this takes a little bit because of the loading, but I guess it's fine because what difference does it make than if I just sat there fishing the whole damn time? It gives me a different thing to do. I don't want to talk about it right now. Donation. I got you this bug. It's fucking disgusting, right? Well, I digress. I can also put the shovel away now. For now. Sell peaches, grab cherries, repeat. Also, weed. Like, where do you keep getting these? I have a supplier. And not as much this time around because I had a few gaps in it because I had to grab something, but that's okay. Now we're grabbing cherries. What Shadow wants with his food? A cherry. It's like, no. No, I do not. In my head, I was originally going to be like, oh, look, I can go give DK my peach, but then that just sounded wrong, and then I was like, let's just go with cherries in Shadow. We'll just give Shadow cherries. I don't want to give anyone my peach. It just sounds gross. The dig spot. Gotta remember by the peach trees. Probably somehow forget because I always forget. Where am I? What year is it? I want to go out. I want to go out at a night out of town. What? I want to get crazy. Drink a little wine. Just stop. Just leave. Fucking wild. The only thing that I really don't like are cherry tomatoes. That's not really a cherry, it's just I don't like them though. I'll just say, not my favorite. It just has the word cherry in it, but I don't like it. I don't like, what is it, black cherry or whatever flavored things. Don't like that. Not my favorite either. Oh my god, 6 o'clock. Run! Get down! The bells are ringing. Get down! Bingo night. Guess I shook a tree as the other me that I'm not really watching. Fun. Go inside Tom Nook's place. Much weed here. This all Tom Nook's. You growing this shit? Tom Nook's weed shop. We. I don't know how many more peach trees there are. I wasn't really keeping track, but I think we got like maybe one more visit, and then we think I should be content because then I have my own peaches back at the house to still sell. Oh boy. Makes sense. Will my internet want to hold? Who knows? 'Cause I don't. Am I going? I have the other place and this all mixed up. I'm like running into an area that does not exist. I'm like looking for something that is not there. Another dig spot right there. By the peach and there. Gotta grab it. Welcome, welcome. What are you buying? What are you selling? I know this screen's getting captured. I keep looking over to make sure it's staying as it, and it didn't switch to the other one that I'm using for the other, because it is awful when I'm going through all that selling. I keep opening and closing my menu. I look like I have no idea what I'm doing. It looks like if someone tried to make Twitch plays an Animal Crossing thing on the other screen, because it's losing its mind. That would be a fun thing to do if I even knew how to set something like that up. Just have a world opened, like a thing, and then just have it. But of course, within reason, make sure no one types anything fucked up. But like, you know, it'd be fun to watch a Twitch chat try to fucking maneuver around in Animal Crossing. Go get these fossil and this thing out of my inventory, and then I'll grab whatever remaining cherries I can grab here, and then sell them. Grab whatever peaches I can find at the other place, sell them, then grab the peaches here, sell those. And then we can stop running back and forth. Get to work. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, if that's all you wanted. Yeah, that's all I wanted. I use you for your eyes. Ugh. Yeah, you like that, don't you? No, I don't. I don't like the way you worded that. Don't need the shovel anymore. Trafficking fruit sets. Hey, you've been coming in and out of this place a lot. We're gonna have to pat you down. What? I don't got anything on me. There's been a suspicious amount of missing cherries and peaches between the area. Gonna have to pat you down. Have you eaten any fruit salad today, sir? What? No. They have like a fruit salad breathalyzer. It's like you blow into this, we'll see how many fruit salads you've been in. What does that even mean? My peaches that I'll sell after. Mosquitoes are all over the place. That would be RB. He's putting his dishes away. DK's probably napping or playing a video game or having a good day. I don't fucking know. Get away, bug. I already caught you. Tell you what he's not doing. Watching the Mets blow another save. Fucking lost again. Thank God I pretty much just look at the score, but I pretty much am already done with the season. I was like, it didn't take long. I was like, they have been a mess. I was like, I'm done. I'll stick to my fantasy, like, ew baseball thing we've been doing. At least, even if we're losing, it's still fun to watch compared to the fucking watching the Mets try to play is like pulling teeth. I would know. I've had my teeth pulled. Off we go. Okay, still just patiently waiting. He's like, when this fucker gonna play Peace Walker again? I just like that the other me is just sitting in here Blair Witching, like in a corner. Just see me. I'm not here. Where'd I go? No, Tom Nook on the other screen that no one could see. I do not want to buy a fucking watering can. What about this watering can? Or how about this watering can? Fuck off. Oh, fossil's a fossil. I will take it. It's mine now. All mine. I got space for 4 more things. Still a lot of peaches to grab, but I'll probably be done with this trip here. At least one more tree in the back. There's this one. How many more trees are there that I need to empty? Have I gotten them all? Mostly got all the peaches. It's like, what, 2, 3, 4? Probably one more, I guess, trip would be fine. There's still at least enough to give me half an inventory. Half an inventory's worth. I put this away. Grab 2, but one would have to sit awkwardly somewhere. So I'm just gonna leave with it while I have it because I don't want to. Well, actually, problem is if I get it checked here, I won't know if I've donated it or not. If you'll let me check the fossil. Welcome, we have nothing. He's gonna be like, we don't have this, please. We have nothing here. Oh, I already have dino droppings. Okay, good. Thank you. I think that was one of the ones I already have donated. I can just sell this, then I'll have a spot to grab another thing of peaches. Like, we both went through doors. What can I do for you, good man? Just take this out of my inventory, please. Why, it's just poop. There you go. It's literal shit, so enjoy. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna play. I have like just something generic to go do. I have a game that I really do want to play in the future and do a playthrough of, but we can check it out for fun because why not? I already have like a save with some progress on it, so we can kind of just skip over some of the basic tutorial shit, so you can just see the game at it's like. I don't even know if it's in the middle or it's still very much the beginning, I think, because I pretty much just unlocked the main function that's the whole game is based around. You know, it's a game. It's a game that you can see later. I mean, we can check it out for a little bit. You'll see. Is it something I want to do a full, like maybe not a full, but I don't know yet. We'll see because I don't know how long the game fully is, but like a playthrough of it for funsies. But I just got to the point when I was messing around that I unlocked like the main idea mechanic of the game, at least one of the main mechanics. So I was like, well, if I want to show it off for funsy on stream, at least we'll be like, we're not in tutorial land as much. So you can at least watch a little bit of it and be like, okay, this is it. It's very, the gameplay loop's very repetitive though. It's not like the most exciting thing in the world, but I like the concept of the game, so. Plus the universe and everything of it is, of course, going to easily bring me in. Anyway, let's sell these peaches. I think I'm done visiting the other place, so I'm going to save the other place. I don't want to save here. Hi, Bob. I'm just grabbing peaches. Finally, I closed that other one. I don't need that other world anymore. For now. Until I need it. Not divided, but I'm bad at division. It's like, no, not like that. And we know DK carries you in division. Good, you can't civilization it where you just plop like 8 things in one area. Look at all my towns. My cities. I not even need to fish today. Might be fine just donating or giving up paying whatever what I have and calling it the day for Animal Crossing. Who knows? Fish is just a little extra for. Depends how close we get to paying off this debt. I know we're almost there, but it's still a hefty amount of money we gotta pay. On my, I forgot, like, it's so funny is I used to really like Civilization, like, and I still do. I like the Civ games. I'm bad at them, but I enjoy them. Um, but like I didn't really get into the older ones. Like I watched my dad play them, and I would watch him do shit, and I was like, my brain wanted every time I saw it to be like Age of Empires. So every time I played it, it just wasn't that, and I was always confused until eventually I grew up and started understanding the difference of these types of games. But I remember playing the old ones and being like, they're really tough. It's interesting. And there was just that moment where it hit me where I was like, oh my god, I didn't fail in the first 5 minutes. I must be doing something okay. And then it was like, I slowly adapted, but I didn't play them very much. Um, I didn't, I didn't play it like that much. And then the only one I had available to me that I got into, and it was really easy, was the 360 version of like Revolution or whatever, which was always funny to me because of how bullshit some of the mechanics were in that game. You could like stack so many units into an army together and have like a ridiculous defense. It was so annoying to try to beat through. Like that game was definitely not good, but I always remember playing it, and it was a very like, it was still a Civ game in the sense of like length. It would take a while, but it was not. It's not like the Civ games you get now, where it's like they can go hundreds of thousands of turns. I think that one always had like an ending at some point. Yeah, or like, because I remember always, at least all the Civ games I've played with John, we've never finished one, but all the ones we've played on Civ Revolution or whatever, we'd eventually beat. Like, we would be done. Someone would win. Whether it was through domination or fucking, was it sending something out into space? Whatever the different, like, wind conditions were. I'm like, I remember just playing that game, and I was like, man, I'm really good at these games, because I was like always either winning or beating the AI, and then I finally got into playing Civ like 5 and 6 and all that or whatever, and eventually getting hit with like that sudden like, oh, the fucking training wheels are off. I can't remember which Civ I played with that I watched my father play. It might have been like 3, if not 4. Yeah, John and I always end up doing domination when we play on PC and all that, the normal ones. That's only because when we play, we add different difficulties, and these fuckers will be like instantly 3 or 4 science, culture, and all that shit ahead of me. All of us. And we're just getting rocked. And it always just turns into, I hope none of them attack me. They have fucking militia army men, and I'm sitting here with crossbowmen. I hope they don't beat my ass. So close. Needs 31,000, so I guess we're gonna fish. But that's also why we keep doing Dom victory requirements, and that's why every time we start one on PC, it never finishes, because there's just never. But John likes that. We don't like to have it where we work so hard on something and it just ends. We'd rather it be like a full blown like war, so all of our decisions can see their like ends to it, instead of it just being like, oh, we're building this up, and then someone's like, they're the best at science, and they did this and they won. Yeah, but they're like, we don't like you. Just remember making like ridiculous armies of things and putting it on my city, and it was like, your defense is like 500, and it's like, good luck getting through that unless you bomb us, and like no one ever try to nuke it or anything. The only time I feel like I've seen the nuke in recent times with Civ was funny was someone nuked my neighboring town that was next to me, somebody else's place, and it was terrifying because they blew it up, and when it revealed the map after they did, all they did was blow up like a bunch of religious people. I was like, oh my god. Wasn't even an army of soldiers. It was an army of religious people ready to start converting people, and they just nuked it. I don't tend to have much in my military department, which is always scary, especially when the domination victory is what we go with. As I try to focus on a science and an economy to keep myself afloat, um, and try to get ahead of the game a little bit. But with the AI, sometimes they just know exactly what to do in the right order, and I'm always behind because I dabble too much in different things, and then something falls behind or I struggle. And then I worry because then they'll attack me, and I don't have a lot of units on the field. I have my usual defenses, and that's about it. And even then, they get quickly uh, out, like they get outclassed real quick, and then I have to spend money to upgrade them or whatever if I need to, if I get the upgrade for the next version of them. Thank you, Rocco. Yeah, no problem, hippie. It just depends on who's on the field because there's occasionally John kept getting into war with one person because they were like, "You have a weak, you have a weak naval army or whatever. You need more ships." And then he got mad, declared war, and then he would be like, "Let's have peace." After a while, the AI was just so fickle. It was like John finally made like one boat. And he's like, "I like your army." Finally, someone who understands. And then you have conflicting people that are like, you need more military units. Your army's weak. I don't. That is disrespectful. And then there's Gandhi who's like, you should probably go with less military. You know, having that kind of force is very, unnecessary. I'm like, I can't please everyone. Someone's always pissed at me. But the one issue, John, and I don't like when we play Civ is that we try to go with like a really big map so that there's a lot of like exploration, a lot of being able to spread out your towns and stuff. It never works. It congests us all together very close, and it's really awful because I'll be sitting there and I'm like, I built my town. Let's head north. Nope, that's another city. Go to south. There's another city. Go to the right. There's so, and I'm already like surrounded by people, whether I'm up against the water or in the middle somewhere on the island land. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm never the one that gets it first. Like I said, I'll be getting to people getting like specific units and being happy with that, and then they have a tank, and I'll just be like, well, shit. When you, especially because we put it on like normal and some are hard, and then there's like the one AI we put on easy, and hope they bully him and not us. My favorite when it came to Age of Empires, like when we go to that game, I still find it funny is John and I always start with the beginning setup when we did multiplayer when we were doing Age of Empires stuff. We start with a wagon and you can put your home like city or HQ place, town center, anywhere if you find a spot. John and I still find it funny that when we did that, America died before it even started. John was like, I don't know how to use George Washington's like the U.S. in Age of Empires because they always start to lack after a while. So he was like, let's see what an AI can do on like normal difficulty, and the AI never got started, it just died. I was like, accurate, I guess. Let's see how America fared. It's over. They're dead. But I don't know if I've had a great game of Civ. I've had some fun moments. There's always been something random and funny in them. But I've never had anything where I just felt dominated. Like Civ Rev, I probably have multiple times. But we always did it where because we didn't like doing the teams. There was like something with the team battling in Civ Rev we didn't like, and I don't remember what it was. And so we always did a free-for-all, but we would always do it where it's a free-for-all, but we would still team up. We just wouldn't go against each other. We would just try to wipe out everyone else. So a lot of games would just be like, all right, it's just us now. Done. We win. But every time I start a Civ game with John, something has happened where I'm surrounded. Like, we're always surrounded by people. They're way too close. And I don't like it. I think it's that we probably use too many people. So it gets really cramped. Because we usually go with, like, whatever's the biggest map we can get. And then what ends up happening is they're, like, squished up against me. I look like I was in a fucking ice cream sandwich. Trying to escape at everything around me in so many different colors. You get 2 red snappers? We did. Keep getting these. We'll be able to pay that debt off here soon. I don't know how much more we have. I have to look. I don't know how many more debt we got, because I don't know how close we are to being done with this game. Yeah, I always end up just playing somewhat random because, and that's the problem. I never take the time in Civ to like nail down who I want to be and just be like, focus this, learn how to play it. I always just do random and then try to adapt to whatever their style says. So it's like, if they're a naval thing, work on doing this type of stuff or this. But because I keep trying to adapt to so many different things, I never get it down right, and then I fall behind. And that's the problem with like Age of Empires and stuff, is I always just pick random. I always like to be the person that tries to do jack of all trades so I can be good anywhere. But the issue is jack of all trades, but a master of none. Just because I know how to play all of them does not mean I'm good at any of them. Or a master at any of that. Ah, mosquito. Oh, very itchy. So if somehow, probably won't, but if somehow the internet holds up today, you guys ready for the shitathon tomorrow if we are able to do it? The streamathon that will probably be the shitathon because the internet won't hold tomorrow for some reason. If it even holds today. Tomorrow's going to be like a mixed bag. I'm probably just going to start the stream up without the indication that it's a streamathon, and if the internet holds, we'll turn it into the streamathon, but if it does not hold, it's just a normal day. It sounds cool in theory, but if they're not in good spots, it's fucking miserable. fucked it. All right, yeah, you can't do that, so you're just kind of stuck with it. I mean, it sucks because I think it still hurts overall issues if they're not happy. But I was like, well, I guess worst case scenario, you use it as like a bait point, like a distraction, try to get people to go for it, and then ambush them that way or something. But it'd just be a mess regardless. I need 31,000, I think it said, is what I need to pay off this debt. I'm paying off the debt for I think my upstairs, right? That's what I'm paying for right now. No, I'm paying for the left room. Paying for the left room, which is the green room that I haven't fully. So, oh boy. So we have that room and we have 2 more debts we're going to have to pay. This one was, I think, 728,000. We're going to have to pay another 800 and something thousand and then another 900 just for a right room and a back room. I'm going to have to start figuring out what I'm going to want to put in these other rooms. I forgot that you get those rooms. I thought that it came later in the games. I thought it was something else entirely, or like expansions. Oh, it's gonna be fun. 11,000 or so more, and I've paid off my debt for this one. And when we pay out the debt, then we got to figure out what I want to throw in the other room. We have a blue room. What do you get? More debt. Ugh. I'll have a green room on the left, pink up at the top, blue. Maybe I'll use the next room we get as the dark wood furniture that I like to use. The furniture style that I like. Then one of the other rooms can be something else entirely. Just so I have one room that's the furniture types that I like. We'll see, though. It just depends what we can get. I haven't been getting the variety of furniture I like, but I also don't know how much furniture is in this game. Usually put a good amount, but I've seen a lot of repeats. And I've seen very little in the form of green furniture lately. Like, I thought I'd get a little bit more to put in that green room, and I have not. Wood. Look at that something. Yeah, I would like to. There's a lot of games I'd like to do stuff like that, but my issue is I'm just really bad at that stuff. I don't even know if I picked it up while it was free or whatever, because my I think when you sent it to me, I was having such a horrific internet time. I don't think my Steam was working properly or wherever it was that was free. I don't think I actually own it, unfortunately. I don't look here. I wonder how the other ones are gonna go. I was just looking at all the overall mortgages that we got to pay. I think this one's the highest one besides New Horizon. Because we played Animal Crossing on the GameCube. We paid over 1,413,600 bells. in Wild World, we have paid a lot. In total, at the end of this, we're gonna have 3,559,800. Now, again, I don't have to pay the final debt if I didn't want to, but I'm gonna pay it off because the whole point is being debt free. So it's 3,555 or 59,800 is the total. That is higher than Animal Crossing that we played on GameCube. City Folk, it's much cheaper. New Leaf's even cheaper for the subtotal. But well, actually, New Leaf's cheaper, but you can get a lot more. So actually, New Leaf is way more expensive. Because New Leaf, if you're just going to pay the down payment, buy the house, the first expansion, second upstairs, it's only 643,800 bells. But you get any of the other expansions. So apparently your upstairs room can go by 6x6, 8x8, 4x4, 6x6, 8x8 for the left, the right, and the back of the basement. It's going to be like 7 mil in total. 7 mil, 500,000. And then New Leaf is then 5 mil. So yeah, I think New Leaf is going to be our most expensive trip. This one being the second highest unless we play New Horizon. So really it's this, New Leaf, and New Horizons are really high. It looked like City Folk. It wasn't that bad unless I misread. City Folk does not look like it's going to be a lot when it comes to debt. Yeah, City Folk, it's only a mil 353,000. That's City Folk's less than Animal Crossing on GameCube for like by 100 something, like 100,000 or something. It's not even that much. So it might still take a little while, depending on the money methods I'm going to be doing, because I don't know how well the fish are going to be in City Folk for me capturing, like, how are they going to be, how quick I can do it, how many times I get a red snapper and all that, but compared to this, it's going to be not as much in total amounts of money. New Leaf will be the highest because the idea is to be completely debt-free, and New Leaf has like 2 to 3 expansions per room. So I can get all of I think I can choose. So I think I can get all my rooms first, which are the cheapest, I think, to do. And then it's the expansions on each one, which will be brutal. Or just do what I've been doing. Get a room, expand it. Get a room, expand it. All 2 to 3 times. So it's gonna... New Leaf's gonna probably be our longest one, I think. I don't know. I won't know until the episodes are all released and done and over with, so I couldn't really tell you which will be the longest. This one, of course, has lost a few episodes. This one didn't get as much as Animal Crossing. I've definitely skipped a couple YouTube videos because we've had internet issues, and I didn't really want to start up and then stop because of the internet issues. But it wasn't a whole lot, and most of them were just this, so it was straight to fishing. But New Leaf probably will be our longest one, unless I do New Horizons or something and start fresh. But I don't know if I will. Like I said, New Leaf might be a good end point for our Animal Crossing grind. Well, that's a lot of bells in total we're going to have to spend. like the overall like end amount of bells. It is funny, like I don't think about it when I keep giving chunks of cash over and over to them. It never really dawns on me how much the total or the subtotal is until I look at the number at the end, like on the site, where I was like, how much am I paying? And it's like, yeah, in this one you've probably given like 4 mil. Holy shit. New Horizons wouldn't be as bad though. I feel like now with all their updates and stuff, because now that they have crops and certain things to farm, um, as long as you spend the day watering those crops and stuff, you could either craft them into slash cook, craft them into something that's worth a little bit more than them on their own, or what I was doing was just selling a bunch of pumpkins. And if you water them every single day up until their growth, you get multiple out of the yield, I think. So like pumpkins, you'd get 1, 2, or 3. So if you plant like a good chunk of them, you get 3 per if you keep watering. I think I started to do that at the tail end of my debt, so I sped through like the last little bit I needed. New Horizons would not be terribly hard once you get the stuff you need. But New Leaf, I remember paying a bit of my debt off quickly in New Leaf when I played it a long time ago, but I was also like running to an island trying to catch or get something, sell it, make a bunch of money, repeat. But I didn't really like, again, New Leaf I played mostly from borrowing Brandon, so I didn't really fully commit as much, and I played it a little bit before New Horizons, and I was just kind of rushing through paying off debt and not really playing the game. Kind of like what I've been doing here, where I've been not really talking to people as much like I've been wanting to, because I'm like, when I get closer and closer to paying off the debt, I start focusing solely on making money. I still talk to people. I still give them shit when they ask for it, if I can. I'm just not sending letters as much as I was in the beginning. Mainly because my creative well of making up stupid letters is dry right now. But, I never really fully committed to New Leaf, so it'll be fun to actually play it and see how it goes. Because I know there's some shit you can do in that'll be interesting. I think there'll be more use of my money I'll be spending too, I think. So it may not just always be debt. So New Leaf might be a very, very long finale for the Animal Crossing stuff, but I don't know yet. I have to get into it to see. Yeah, I hate that you can't. Like some things, it's like, here you go, you made the stuff. Like, you know, certain farming games, like, okay, you've turned egg into this or milk into this, and you sell it for a little bit more. But then it's like, what if I made it into something even more? And it's like, no, it's not. You can't sell that. Rune Factory lets you. You can pretty much sell just about anything as long as you can put it up above your head and huck it. You can sell whatever you want. Yes, spa-boiled eggs. Mmm. Tasty. Damn it, fish. Like that's also why I'm like, I don't know how fast making money's gonna be because, again, I don't do a lot of the crazy methods some people do in these games. I also always miss turnips because they're in the morning and I'm never on in the morning. And if I stay up that late, I'm not thinking about it at that time. And even then, that's just like a gamble. That's not guaranteed. And then, you know, there's a lot of different things people come up with growing like the money trees and shit like that. But for me, it's always fishing and catching whatever I can get my hands on and the fruit thing. Now, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know if they do a world visiting in the Wii version, and I don't think I'm gonna have that capability. I'm not gonna have the ability to visit another world or anything like that because all that shit I think is now long gone. So, city folk, it might just be down. It'll be down to just fishing for me, and I won't know how fast that's going to be because in Animal Crossing Original, we caught fish pretty quickly, and we were making a couple thousand to 10,000 every few minutes if I caught them fast enough with little struggle. And depending on the type of fish we got, if we got red snappers, we made a good chunk of money. City folk, I have no idea how fast I'll be able to catch fish because I might be running into this same issue where they're fucking annoying. I think City Folk's the one that introduced that you can sell furniture instead of flea market day. You can put it up and try to get a villager to buy it. So I might be able to get a little bit of extra money doing it that way instead of just always selling the Nook. I'll be honest, I really wish they did like an auction thing. That'd be fun. I'd like an auction day or a place where you can put stuff up and it'd be auctioned. And I think they did something like that in City Folk, but it was an online thing. And I don't know if it was an auction or just you went in and whatever you had on display in that area in the city was something someone could buy. But that was the one thing I was like, I want to throw something up and then have people like the AI try to bid for it. And you could get lucky and get something sold way overpriced, or you might get unlucky and something bought like cheap, and you're like not making as much as if you just sold it normally. Like I would love something like that. That'd be fun. And then you can do the same when you try to shop for shit. Then you limit it. Like, of course, people faster like time travel, do the fucking time skips. But like at the time, limit it to like maybe only 4 or 5 times in a day on like a Sunday or something. Like every Sunday's auction day or something, or Saturday, instead of flea market day being gone. Mosquito's gonna bite me. I think it really matters if they do, but like get away from me. Fish would fucking stop moving side to side. Just stick to one direction. I've been bit. So itchy. And when I have the ability to throw it to it, my character's scared he's gonna miss an ocean. Yeah, I missed the flea market day. It was supposed to be yesterday, so that's why I changed up my house on Friday. I made my house with a bunch of random furniture. I was going to do the flea market day, and yesterday we instead stress tested with a bunch of ducks, and then I completely had forgotten about going on Animal Crossing because John came on. So I just completely forgot. So I still have a bunch of furniture that needs selling, but I'm not going to sell it to Tom Nook right now. I'll wait until the next flea market day, whenever that will be. I think it's like the first Saturday of every month. I don't remember. So we'll just have to wait until the next time to do it. I don't want to look at your letter. All I read from that was muscular cheese. Don't you ding-dong me. Yeah, we hung out with ducks for so long, and then John was like, I'm going to be on. And I was like, oh, shit, okay. And to be honest, I completely forgot about Animal Crossing because I've been so focused on internet, if I want to be honest. My brain hasn't quite been there. So close. At 29,000, I need 31,000 to pay off this debt. But instead of just selling something to get like furniture or random shit to get me there, I'll just fish again because I want a little bit of spending cash after I do. Just a tiny bit. I don't want to just give all of my money up. Even if I have like 1,000 or 2,000 afterwards would be nice. Yeah, I just wasn't thinking about it because I was so irritated by the internet the other day because it was like, oh, it's supposed to be fixed, and then it didn't fix. Ran into issues. And then, but the surprising thing is, after all the hiccups we had last night, when I ended the stream, half the time after I've ended the stream, I've watched the upload just sit at a sad, like, 3 or 4 or 0, whatever. And it struggles to recover. But yesterday, it stayed stable all night, all through the night. But that still doesn't make me feel great because I really want it to be stable throughout a stream. Like, surprisingly, it held up to where we didn't fully drop last night. So, like, at times it's been getting better. Like, we're not completely gone, but it's still, like, hiccuping a lot to where, unfortunately, you guys get some nasty buffering because the upload just is gone for like a few minutes to more. And so then you miss stuff. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Because I'm like, if we start to drop again after like another 2 to 3 hours, then like somewhere along the line, the modem is like, I can't handle it after a while. I feel like it's been happening after a while, but sometimes it happens even before I start streaming. Just weird. Like I said, I feel like it's been becoming more and more of a modem issue, but we'll find out. Maybe their cords were just having a whole lot of bad days and sending out signals because they had to change, like, I don't know, like a whole neighborhood's worth of wires because everywhere around here they were actually horrid. Which was surprising how little it was, like, all the issues I was having didn't happen earlier, apparently, with how bad they were. Getting bit again. Wanted an apple cutter. Which is just a knife that just says the word apple on it. I know what an apple cutter is, but I just like the idea that that's what he brings home. Like, it wouldn't be so bad. if they would just stop being face first up against the wall and they would just sit still for a little bit longer. They just keep fucking moving. Yeah, an apple cutter. A knife, but easier. Damn it, and then it doesn't even fucking stick. Oh god, it's 7 o'clock. Get down. Little busy, Coco. Hold on. You have a horse mackerel? I've been wanting them. My sick. Or a t-shirt? No, I can't. No can do. Sorry, I don't want to give it up. I'm so close to my debt being paid, and that shirt is not going to be worth more than this. I haven't been into like a big ass super Walmart thing in a while. I forget where one was, but I know my mom went on like a trip last year, and we've had like big Walmarts that are second floors and stuff, but apparently there was what the, oh my god. Went into one that was like fucking ginormous, and she was like felt overwhelmed. It's too big. I'm like, yeah, they get like that out there. I don't have depth perception. Oh, hey, I caught a firefly. The jet of light, it relaxes me. Are you guys worth any money? Probably not. Seven o'clock hit. They're out in fucking force. Delicious chicken and fries. What if we combine a chicken and a fry and made a chicken fry? Oh, hey. I have not gotten you either. I kind of want to see how much you're worth. I know I can donate you, but I'm intrigued to just see how much that's worth. Because I'm a little greedy, but also I should donate you. That's already a thing. Shit. 10,000 bells. Oh my god, oh, it's probably super rare, isn't it? Why, when I tried to type it in, did it want to autocorrect me to areola? Not even what I typed. It is a rare summer fish. Of course it fucking is. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going for 100% or anything. So the people that'll be like, donate it, donate it for the love of God. I'm selling it because I want the money. And this will pay my other chunk of debt off. Maybe I'll get lucky and find another one. Maybe I will not. I like chicken fries, but only if they're done right. A few times that I've gone to places, mainly a Burger King that has had them, they've, you know, you either get them really nicely done or you get them where they've clearly haven't changed the oil in whatever they're frying them in, and it's fucking disgusting. Yeah, sure. Your nickname is Disco S. wish you guys would stop calling me something with an S. I don't want to be a disco splurt. How dare you not play to completion? I'm paying for debt-free. This isn't 100% run. This is fucking road to debt-free. Take my money. You paid your entire loan. Oh my god. Now we'll get our next set of debt. All right. My home loan is all paid off. You know what that means? Let's get more. Get more. Get more. Get more. Thanks much, Splurt. As you paid off, that must mean you want an even bigger and better house. In that case, I can add one more room to your current house. I have the back room. No, I don't have that. I have either that and that. He says he can add one more, but according to this, I think he needs 2 more rooms because I have a left room. You need a back room and then a right room, or right and then back. Yeah, absolutely. Hot pink. Welcome, bitch. What? Nothing. Now we'll have even more debt. Yay. So apparently that fish shows up between 7 and 9 at this time. And so just so happens about like 3 to 4 minutes into 7 o'clock, I just so happen to stumble upon that fish. Turn left. You look thin and wiggly. It's an eel. Slippery little sucker. Oh, yeah. Damn it. I was like, you look like another eel. Wanna be my eel friend? No. Okay. Well, I may not have donated that fish, but I will donate an eel and a firefly. Have the entire copy of Firefly here for you. Enjoy. There you go. Like it's not in a bag or anything. It's just, here's an eel. There you go. We appreciate your support immensely. Have a good day. Yeah, I caught an eel. I was just like, here you go. You want this? No, I think it said we're getting the right room next. If that's the case, then I think if it's built the same way like this one, I forget. That means this side's going to get open up, which means this ship might need to be moved. But we'll find out when we go through it. I might have to move either this or some reason this, but I think it goes here. I do, however, want more green furniture because this room has not been taken care of. It's still dark in here. I could use like a green lamp. And it's just a different assortment of pears and other random shit. And everything I need is up here still. Very, very pink. No pink in here. And I picture of Bob. So I can sit here and look at him at all times. All right. But a good Animal Crossing session for YouTube. You got almost 2 hours of me running about and getting debt paid. There you go. We did it. Now we'll have even more debt next time. Hooray!